I believe that is PC, maybe PeaceEIY.
PeaceEIY.
Okay.
Cool.
If you cannot hear, I believe it is double Sheik. So
I'm hearing people going crazy for something. Oh wait, you can see it on the other side. We see the stage wide.
Oh,
Look
nice.
at that. We can watch it. You guys can. Oh!
Oh, this is nice. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, we got the crowd going wild.
Something is happening on the opposite side there. Is that the ultimate?
Yeah, ultimate main stage
is.
1. That has to be some like game 3 going crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, it looks like it just ended.
Crazy, crazy stuff. But we will see double Sheik here. This is always a big like philosophical question of ethics when we see Sheiks on stages. Do you think they talk about the chain grab?
You have to,
because like the
you
top
can never
players
assume,
do.
right?
Yeah, but like, what if one of these people was like a brand new Sheik player? They don't even know that. And then I come up to you, I'm like, yo, chain grab's on, and they're like, what are you talking about?
I guess I could see the nuance of like the newer players not knowing the etiquette.
Oh,
I can see that
asking.
for sure.
He's definitely
But
asking
you have to.
right now.
You have
It's
to.
like, they're asking for sure.
I think it just depends who asks. I think the only time you don't ask is when you're double chain
Yeah,
grabbers.
yeah, makes sense.
Because like I doubt Spark ever asks. Spark gets asked every time.
All right, well, let's see. The good news is we find out pretty quick if they go for it. But
Well, if you ask, that means Seagulls prompted the question. So
Yes,
Seagulls
yeah.
is definitely not a chain grabber. Or morally sound, I think was what we were getting at.
Sound, yeah.
So it was up to PeaceEIY to really set the stage here. We haven't been seeing many grabs being gone for, so
Yeah, just the one on the side platform so far, but you can't really extend it too far.
so I think we're in the clear.
For now. Ooh, missed the dash forward, but
I really like the use of down smash from Peace there. I think that was like 3 or 4 down smashes, or kind of using like Pikachu down smash, where I think like Tyler Swift was really good at spamming them in neutral when it wasn't expected, and it was just such a good get off me move.
ooh, tournament winner. Doesn't mean too much right now, but that should be follow-up. Close.
Zelda?
Nah. At that point, yeah, just run it back.
Stock 1, you don't want it.
Although, shout outs to Awesome Sauce. He did just make the fun little fact video about Sheik Zelda where if you have a full stack of needles and then you transform to Zelda when you die, you still retain the full stack of needles. The downside is you just lose neutral instantly when you respawn because
So
you
I guess
have to
it's
transform back. But
it's the trait of no invincibility or full needles. Wasn't there like, what does Dreffen do? Does he like instantly like double jump up from top flat? And
he uses both, I think. I mean, like what you would normally do if you end up at Zelda and you want to transform is you probably do a double jump up or you drift off the stage and get a transform there. But like you're in a disadvantaged position regardless, which is so brutal. So more often than not, you're just gonna want to stick around.
Okay, we gotta get, yep, there's no chain grabs, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, unfortunate SD. And so now it really is just on Seagulls. And now we're talking about like moral dilemmas here. At what point are you Peace in this situation? Do you chain grab? Do you?
Oh, you switch it on? I feel like that's grind PR.
That's the worst. Like that, yeah, that is like peak moral incorruption.
That's the shroomed M2K set.
Yeah.
Where he's like chain grabs on.
I think he waited a game at least.
He did, he did.
Yeah.
All right, good wait. Let's see. I mean, this is a tall order though, right? Especially at 80, because even without chain grabs, right? You just get down throw, free fair, forward tilt.
I think it's just any tilt here. Like, you just go for down tilt. I mean, maybe you start with dash attack because you get an easy pop up.
Yeah.
Ooh, would have liked to see a little dare there, but I mean, any percent's good at this point. A little bit of movement games.
Oh, let's go. You will run into me all day.
Just ripping it. Oh, a little shield poke right on the butt there.
High angle is rough. Yeah, you can just cover that regardless.
Now this is a Zelda moment. Ooh.
Okay. This was Seagull's first win, right? I think the ports weren't
Yeah, that was
updated,
Seagull's win. So we need to watch the mouths here. What are they going to say anything?
Oh,
that's a stage ban. As long as they're not going FD, I think that's when you start getting suspect.
Looks like Dreamland.
Okay, I think we're safe.
Right, everything's fine.
Morals are good here. Oh.
Oh,
recover.
that's
No!
Okay, we'll find out for sure now. Okay.
That
no
would have been
chance.
disastrous. Peace calls it off, then Seagulls grabs him on the recovery.
It would have been nuts.
Yeah, I love that interaction on Dreamland where the stage is so far away that if you have any amount of needles charge and you see the get up, you're almost throwing out like a Falco laser, so the other Sheik just has to hold shield or eat it.
Oh, my man is a breakdance. Let's go.
I mean, being even almost like, 40 seconds in after that disastrous start, I think you're feeling a little bit better if you're Peace here.
For sure.
Oh, goes for the read there on the tech to the left.
Ooh, no landing back air off the jump, but it is what it is. Grab ledge? Nah, just concedes it.
Yeah, I think we're maybe seeing a little bit of stage nerves where Peace didn't get the turnaround in time.
Right.
I think the idea was to hold ledge with how far away Seagulls was.
Okay, that was cute. What's the follow-up, though?
And so now I'm hoping Peace downloads that. That information is that Seagulls will put up the shield. So now maybe go for grab off that if you get that look again.
I really got to commend you because this has been stuck in my head for like a full game when you said chutzpah. And I'm like, what a good word to have in your vernacular, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of good like Yiddish words that just, like they're so onomatopoeia in how they are. So,
God, chutzpah. I love it. Right.
I like the mix-up there. Maybe that's why the counter take is to Dreamland. Peace has a lot more options for where to recover to. And like that's still fine. Like you're extending the stock. Maybe you DI a little bit better next time you're back on stage and you're back in reset again, but you're just prolonging it, which is what you want to do as opposed to maybe going to that FD where every single recovery, if it's not perfect, is right on stage.
Ooh, okay, no drift pullback on Peace's Nair right there. So Seagull is going to work. That's a landing on side platform.
Little reversal there. Oh, misses the drop down for the needles.
Yeah.
Seagulls is doing a really good job at like calling out Peace's like not confirmed edge guarding tactics. Like I think Seagulls knew that those needles, like he had time to go through and throw out an aerial because it wasn't framed perfect or wasn't at an advantage state. And was able to turn around that entire stock because of it. Like extended out another 30 seconds, was able to turn it on to the other side of the stage.
For sure.
And just Seagulls has been on it when it comes to edge guarding.
Let's see. Pretty big lead once again for Seagulls. Wow. That was a great corner escape, too. I think a little bit of a preemptive commit from Peace, but...
Oh, nasty little rising there.
Dude, imagine.
Tries to go a little perfect with it. 69%. That is the only thing that is saving Peace right here. Like, the comeback. Throws out the chain.
Oh, and it spaced him. It was auto space. I love it.
I'm calling it. If Peace takes this back right.
Wow.
Okay, instant.
Okay, kind of no harm, no foul, but I mean, you are at a dangerous percent, my friend.
Yeah, it might just be like, that Peace is going to throw some down smashes. Maybe I'm just going to throw down a down smash every single time and call it out. Up air does not kill here. Nice. Fatty Nair, I like it.
Okay, Seagulls, the 2-0 over Peace.
Yeah, talking about some of the ranks, you were on the show last night for top 10 reveal. I love seeing like what counts as a secondary and whatnot for a lot of them.
Yeah.
My favorite every year, if Dreffin makes like the top 50, he always makes top 100.
Yeah.
Is how he has that just Zelda secondary. It's just there.
He's like the only one that really like actually uses it for like matchup stuff too.
I think early J-Mook did a little bit of it, but like in terms of like he knows like Zelda tech. Like Dreffin is probably the highest ranked Zelda,
like
if you could call him a main. Yeah, co-main's a good way to put it. Probably like the same way Aklo's Link is the highest rated Link, probably.
Yeah. It is for sure. But
yeah, that's always a fun one, going through the ranks, and it's like, did Aklo play enough Link for it to show up as a secondary? Or like back in the Axe Mango days, where you always have like a Scorp Young Link showing up there.
Dude, that was at this tournament series.
That was 2 years ago, right? The last time it happened.
Did it happen in 22? It might have.
I think it was 22. I think I remember watching it because people were going crazy.
Oh no, in 2022, Axe Mango still did Falco and Fox Pika, but in like 2019 and like earlier, there was the weird period of time where Axe would lose game one and then go FD counter pick, and then they'd be like, okay, well, I'm playing Mario. And then Axe would be like, all right, well, I'm playing Young Link,
Yep.
whatever. And then we'd have to deal with that for however long that would take. But
the shootout ones were always good too. With
oh my gosh, the
who did he-
Ganondorf
Yeah, what was that?
and his Puff.
Yeah,
was like-
he had the Chew Fox as well for
Yeah.
one of the times. Like he's like the reason there is a double blind character clause if you need to start.
Yeah,
I remember
actually,
a few of his sets being like he had to call over a TO because he refused to play
Yeah.
until they did the true double blind because he has like 5 characters that he's confident in.
So sick, so sick. Okay, we're getting